It's me, Leo, just casually chilling in my house, you know, casually. Um, I am Leo, will be known as Leo in the Zodiac Gamers, but real name is Jonathan though. Jonathan. Don't put a H between that O and that N. That irritates me. It's not John, it's Jonathan. And let's get down to this. And I hope you guys know real quick that the Zodiac Gamers, we will all be doing our own games that we specifically like for ourselves and can see ourselves doing it and we have emotional attachment to. But most likely when we get together, it'll be like for special things as a group. But since we're gamers, we're gonna try to get together and, you know, bring content out there for you viewers, you lovely viewers. You are such a beautiful looking person. Yes, you're watching this, you're so beautiful. Yes, 10 out of 10. So anyways though, I already went through the name and sign. My birthday's 8898. I am loving that number, you know. Except that 19 that ruined it. I am really envious of those people that was born in 8888 because they have all the eights. I had that one odd number that ruined the whole thing for me. I missed it by 10 years. But then when I look back on it, at least I'm not old yet. So, well, take that back. So my job, well, I don't really have a job at the moment. I used to work at Papa John's and, you know, that wasn't really the job for me, as you can see. That's why I left. If y'all know somewhere that's hiring, y'all can hit my line. And because this is not making a living at the moment. Favorite holiday, you know, I'm not gonna do what Pisces did. I'm not gonna do what Cancer did. I'm not definitely gonna do what Aries did because Aries was BSing the whole thing. He really was. Talking about some sentimental wannabe. Everybody was doing that. They're just trying to be all nice. They ain't like that. Christmas. Yes, that has the meaning. Everybody will be attached to Christmas for the meaning and stuff like that. But let's be honest now. If you were to wake up at Christmas morning and not have no presents sitting under that Christmas tree, you would look at your parents would look right back at you would look right back at them, and then you would have thrown a tantrum, and they would have threw you out of their house because you don't own that house that they're living in. So that's exactly how it went down, and you can't just sit there and just gonna keep, you know, just telling it how it is, you know, to viewer, to, you know, person who's making the video. So anyways, favorite TV shows, Steven Universe. That show is just so... But I'm sick and tired of people putting up these leaks early. Like, oh my gosh, don't do that to me, man. I'm just trying to enjoy it. People. So, favorite restaurant. If you've ever lived in the southeastern part of United States of America, you probably heard of a state called Georgia. Like, you know, back in the 1900s, I don't know when, but there was a restaurant that was born in Statesboro, Georgia, named Zaxby's. And yeah, exactly what it was. That restaurant is delicious. Get the wings and things. The wings and things. The wings and things, guys. And okay, on to the next. So the pets, I have a cat, and her name's Jingles. She's a fat cat. She's just so overweight for no reason. I don't know why. We still feed her. I guess that's why. But celebrity crush. I don't want to sound self-conceited, but you know, kind of looking at it right now. Well, me. I said it. Wow, I disrespected myself. But yeah. But for real, my favorite celebrity crush would be Rihanna. Yeah, she's just beautiful. First order at Starbucks. I have never, until last year in 2016, have never been to a Starbucks in my life before. I ordered that hot chocolate. I had everybody staring at me. I drank that hot chocolate with a lot of passion and confidence. People were just turning around laughing. I know they were. At least I tried it. Favorite quote or phrase. Aries, you're never making another list in this whole entire group again. I am so sorry, but you're never favorite quote and phrase. Like we go around and say these. I mean, like I was saying, since the Leos are the king and queens of the zodiac, I'll just say this for people who like to step out of line. If you are a prince, stay in your lane. A prince will not become a king until ready. That is my quote. A prince will not become a king until ready. Or vice versa for a woman. A princess will not become a queen until ready. So don't come targeting after big people, but you're, you know, something they used to be. You're still stuck at that level 1 while they're at like level 100. So obviously I'm on level 1. Can't talk, but yeah. Phobias. I don't know the scientific names for these, but spiders, snakes, things of that nature, Irregular circles that are clung together just creeps me out, makes my skin crawl. All right. You ever got a ticket? I don't really drive much, and it's mostly because, I don't have a car, but, Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Well, honestly, I'm feeling, I want to say Target, but that's not being true to myself because I know the moment a deal drops at Walmart, I will be in that line. But Target, I don't know. I just like Target, the vibe of Target. So, yeah. All right. Well, this has been Leo from the Zodiac Gamers. And I hope you guys subscribe and continue watching our content. And trust me, we will be putting out more. And the equipment and the content will get better because right now we are all, well, they're working. Let me correct that because if I said we're working, then they're just going to look at me and continue to bash me about it. But they're working and stuff like that and our schedule stuff. But we're gonna bring content to you guys. Trust me and believe me. We will not fail you. All right. Wait, what?